Greetings, everyone. Well, the trilogy of Frank concludes today. What do I mean? Well, if you've been paying attention, you may notice Frank sent a whole bunch of packages over the past few months, and we've been getting caught up with them with the package openings every week at this time. Well, we got one more to wrap things up. Right here. So this one, I believe, if I remember correctly, is a Sonic the Hedgehog based package. It was, of course, Sonic's 30th anniversary last year, 2021. And Frank said he had a whole bunch more Sonic stuff to send my way. I think I know what one of these items is. As for everything else, I have no clue. So let's get to it. Sonic stuff from Frank, concluding the Frank trilogy on Frank Day. Opening another package from Frank, of It's Frank, the YouTube channel. I think I covered everything there. By the way, if you want to see his YouTube channel, check out the description down below. I will include a link there for you. He does all kinds of closer looks and reviews of stuff in his collection. And and it's just a really cool, great, super generous guy who has contributed so much to the show over the years. I'm eternally grateful. Thank you so much, Frank. Anyway, let's get to the latest one, shall we? Package from Frank, today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. All right. Box cutter activated. Box cutter's falling apart, but it's okay. Still works. Still works. It's fine. Almost got it. Hold on. All right. Hold on. I think. Figure out how to... Here. There. Got it. All right. Let's take that off since it's his address. And my address in there. Everything is hidden now. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Got bags in boxes and bags and stuff taped together. And hold on, what's going on here? Okay, so first off, let's see what we got here. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so cool. From the vault of Tiger Electronics, we have Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the LCD game. Oh, man. That's crazy. Look at that. And you can see on the back those incredible graphics. Yeah. I remember all these types of games from when I was a kid. I just thought it was so cool to have, like... Now, you got to understand, this is, like, before the days... A lot of these LCD games were before the days of Game Boy or anything like that. So... I had a few old games. I don't know if I had any from Tiger, but I had a few games that were like this, that would just kind of have simple LCD adaptations of popular games. I think I had a Donkey Kong one. I know I had a digital watch that actually had a Pac-Man game, like that, a little Pac-Man game. And, yeah, there's actually websites out there that have recreated a lot of these LCD games in, like, a form you can play in your browser and stuff like that. But I mean, there's nothing. There's nothing that compares to actually having the game, like the actual physical game, that tactile feedback of, the little controller and button and stuff like that. It's great. I still have some of those old games. Like, I have one was a 3D game that Tomy put out. They put out 3 3D games, I think. I have one called Tank Attack, where you basically look into it like a pair of binoculars, and it's lit from above. And you play a tank shooting at spaceships and such. But very cool. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to enjoy checking that one out. And let's see what else we got here. We got something, looks like, okay, got that. And, hold on, everything's taped together here. Hang on. There we go. Okay, then let's go here. We have some books, whole bunch of books. We'll just pull these out very carefully here. Okay, yeah, he wasn't kidding when he said this is a Sonic package. Holy moly. So, we have Sonic 2, the official movie novelization. Yeah, so, of course, the second movie just came out recently. I think it's... when is it coming out on... I think it's coming out on Blu-ray in August. So, I don't know when you're going to be seeing this. Maybe it's already out now, but yeah. Oh, and of course... gotta have some Mad Libs, Sonic 2 Mad Libs, very nice. I used to play a lot of Mad Libs when I was a kid. Here, I'll put this here, sort of the games together, right? And then we have, oh, nice. Is this comics? Oh, okay, cool. So we got a little collection from IDW, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic and Tails, Best Buds Forever. So what is this? This is like a collection of... three high-speed, high-flying tales full of action and adrenaline from the Sonic the Hedgehog comic series. Okay, so it's just like a collection of 3 stories that kind of exemplify their friendship, I guess. That's cool. All right, here we go. And then we have, oh, what's this one? Another graphic novel. Oh, it's great having some of the IDW comics. I haven't actually had any of these. I just have the old Archie ones, but this is great. So this is Sonic the Hedgehog, Fallout. It says issues 1 through 4. 7th printing. Wow. See, like IDW just keeps doing reprints of their stuff. Like, come on, Marvel, get on that. I hate how Marvel's epic collections go out of print so fast. So here we go. So was this when they actually started here? For brand new adventures. I guess it must be like this. It says issues 1 through 4 of Sonic the Hedgehog. So I mean that's got to be it, right? So let's take a look here. Oh yeah, no, this looks great. Look at the artwork there. Very nice. IDW does such nice nice work. All their comics are great. Like the way they handle their licensed properties is just incomparable. Like I don't think I've read a single one that I was disappointed by. Honestly, I've loved all of them. But great stuff. So some of the new IDW comics, and we got. Oh, okay. So it's like a storybook. Oh God, I used to get these all the time when I was a kid. So it's like photos from the movie telling the story, or some of the story. So let's back up. Speeding through my first movie. Oh, okay. Is this a recap of the first movie, I guess? Okay, cool. I probably shouldn't read too much of that because I haven't read it yet. Or I haven't seen it yet. And then we have Sonic 2, Meet My Friends and Enemies. Very cool. And this actually also appears to be from the first movie. Why is it all stuff from the first movie? That's what I don't understand. I'm confused. It's supposed to be Sonic 2. Oh, and we have stickers, by the way, in the back, which, of course, I'll never use because I like to keep them in the book and keep everything together. But and I think we got some stickers in this one, too. Yeah, we got some stickers here, too. Gotta go fast! Yeah. Excited for Sonic's next adventure, but you want to catch up on the first movie? Speed through the first movie with Sonic the Hedgehog. Very nice. So, quick recap. Because, you can't just go and watch the movie again. And then this one, meet all the friends and enemies Sonic made on Earth. Well, this must be some of Sonic 2. It's got Tails in it. So, anyway, there we go. That's interesting. I never heard of them doing a recap storybook for kids. Anyway, interesting. Ooh, what is this? we have what appears to be a couple of screenshots of things. Interesting. So we got, I don't know this character, but we got Tails, and a duck character. And then we have, looks like Antoine and Bunny Rabbit there. Interesting. Are these just like high quality printouts of screenshots, I guess, or interesting? Alrighty, cool. And then we have, oh, here we go, more Sonic 2 stuff. We got the official movie poster book. 12 action-packed posters. Let's see here. Oh yeah, see, there you go. Poster book, the easiest book for a company to make. Just do several pictures, done. Very nice, though. I like that. I think I have some old poster books from other movies from back in the day. I didn't buy the poster books as much because I wanted more sort of robust content, I guess. So I would take a look at. Oh, here we are. We have a one-shot from IDW of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Very good. Oh, look, and an ad for Best Buds Forever, the other book we got. That's great. Very nice. So is this an adaptation of the movie, or no? This is something else. Oh, it's the official movie prequel. Oh, prequel. All right, so watch Sonic 1, and then there's a comic that goes with that I got with the Steel book, and then read that, and then read this, then watch Sonic 2. There you go. Excellent. Very cool. It looks quite good. Looks quite nice. Yeah, very cool. I like how it's still like slightly cartoony, but a little more realistic to kind of keep it in tone with the visual style of the movie, right? So, very cool. We got Knuckles in there. Very nice. Yeah, I definitely got to get out with my duff and watch those. Here, I'll put it, well, actually, yeah, I'll put it in here. It came in this oversized thing with the backing. It's just to keep it straight in shipping, really. So, there we go. All right, and then, finally, I know you've been waiting for this. Last but most certainly not least, we got some Blu-rays. A couple of Blu-rays. We have... Oh, check this out. Frank did send me the individual season sets of this, and the first DVD set. He really wanted to keep me up to date on this and make sure that I didn't miss anything. So we have Sonic Boom, the complete series on Blu-ray. Look at that. And in this fancy steelbook package, let me just open this up here. I'm going to take a closer look at it. There. So look at that. And slides out. And there we go. Nice sturdy plastic. And there we go. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh man. Open that up. Oh dear. Okay, I'm not wild about this. All the discs are stacked. Hold on. Let me pop them out. Yep, it's just a big stack of discs in here. But you know, it's Blu-ray, so they're not as fragile generally. Uh-oh, how do I get this out? Hold on. There. Alright. I'll pop this out as well. Oh my goodness, I'm not liking... There we go. Okay. Alright, so kind of disappointing that they're stacked, but there's some artwork in there for you. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6. So we'll do, hold on, season 2, season 1. Oh my god, these discs, are they even in the right order? Season 2, disc 3, season 2, disc 2. Okay. So, alright, hold on a second. So I'm going to put season 1 on one side. I think that's how it's supposed to go anyway. And one of the discs had fallen off. And season 2 on this side. So I guess this is probably something I could do a closer look on because I have all of the home video editions of it. Alright. Well, perhaps I will do that at some point. Don't ask me when, I don't know. I might not even do it. Just bouncing ideas out there, you know. There we go. Alright. So, there we go. So if we do a closer look, I'll give you a closer look at the individual discs. It looks like each disc has a different character sort of profile on it, which is cool. So, we got Sonic Boom, and this one's really cool. From Discotech, we have The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the complete series on SD-BD. SD-BD is standard definition on Blu-ray. This is something I was hoping they'd do back when Blu-ray started, is just, you know, for stuff that only exists in standard def, give us the shovelware. You know, just put them all on a Blu-ray disc. Take advantage of all that extra disc space, man. Like, look at this. We got, well, let's see. I'm not sure how many discs this is. We're about to find out. I'm just trying to open it up. Just be a sec here. There we go. It's a very nice collection. This is the one I knew. Actually, and the Sonic Boom set. Because Frank sent me pictures of them and said, look, I'm sending you this. And I go, okay, cool. So, this is the set from Discotech. Very nice slipcover. I love how it looks like an old school Genesis cartridge. That's great. It's beautiful. And then inside we have a different design, also looking like an old school Genesis. Actually, looking even more like an old school Genesis cartridge. Even has the grid patterning there. And there. And if we open it up, I don't know why they didn't do this more evenly, but they have disc 1, which is episodes 1 through 50, and disc 2, which is episodes 51 to 65. So why didn't they do 33 and 32? I don't know. Anyway, I don't care. But I mean, look at that. I mean, talk about disk space. When you're just putting standard def content on a massive storage medium like Blu-ray, that's how much you can fit on there. So this is the same quality you get on the DVDs, but on like 2 discs instead of what, like 6 or 8 or whatever. There we go. Huh. And then on the back we have the slipcover art on a reversible cover. So we'll keep it turned around this way, I think, because then we get both covers. Is there any extras on here? Oh yeah, there is actually. We got Sonic Christmas Blast, the original pitch pilot, episode 1 rushes, commercial bumpers, TV commercials, production art gallery, commentary on 2 select episodes of storyboard artist Milton Knight. Well, that is really cool. That's awesome. So the hope is that if this sold well enough, that perhaps Discotech will put out the other 90s Sonic shows on similar collections. Would love to see Sonic Sat AM, you know, ideally in full high def, even better. But if the masters don't exist for that, then at least an SD-BD Blu-ray. Yeah, fit all 26 episodes on one disc. Easily, with space to spare. So yeah, I mean this is beautiful. This is gorgeous. Love it. More, please. And then, of course, there's Sonic Underground as well. We did get Sonic X on Blu-ray, as most of you will know. Frank sent me that one a little while ago, so that's pretty cool. Alrighty, I think that's everything. Yes. Oh, no, wait a minute. There's one more thing. We have... Oh, this is nice. Wow. Wow, that is beautiful. We have a limited edition pin of Sonic the Hedgehog. There you go. I guess for the... Is it like for the 30th... Yeah, it's for the 30th anniversary. Look at that. It's like all golden and stuff. There you go. Show you guys watching in the studio audience there. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. Says, hi, Sean. More Sonic stuff to come. Enjoy. Take care. Bye. From It's Frank. All right. That's excellent. Okay. Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog episode called Tails' Tale. Sonic went missing and disappears. Tails meets Will... Oh. Hold on. No. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. So this is. Okay, now it's explained. It says, Sonic went missing and disappears. Tails meets William LeDuc, and Tails tells William LeDuc about Sonic. Tails feels sad and upset that Sonic went missing. William LeDuc tells Tails that everything is going to be okay. In the Sonic the Hedgehog Archie comics, Bunny and Antoine are married. In one episode of Sonic the Hedgehog, aka Sonic Sat AM, Bunny sees Antoine walking, and Bunny smiles. So like smiles, kind of like maybe she likes him. What do you think about that? Well, I don't know. I mean, that it could very, because I know that the comics kind of, I forget how many issues it was. It was like a couple years into the comics, they went in a different direction from, well, I guess it wasn't even a couple years. There was a point, I remember, in the comics where they went full on Sonic Sat AM. But the earlier ones were a little bit more slapsticky, a little bit more like adventures. But it wasn't too long before they started to settle more into a Sonic Sat AM vibe. So I always looked at the comics, at least in part, as being a continuation of that story. So had the series continued, we might have seen some similar stories play out. But of course it didn't. So we'll never really know what happened. I mean, I guess we've heard through the grapevine what some of the plans were. But yeah, so it's entirely possible that, I mean, that could be something that they were planning to do in the show at some point. Like, if the show had got, like, a full 65 episodes for syndication, then I'm sure we would have seen some of those storylines play out. But unfortunately, it was canceled after the 2 seasons. So I would assume they were originally intending to do 5 13-episode seasons to hit that magic number of 65 for syndication. But they got canceled after 26, so after 2 sets of 13. So it's entirely possible that they might have explored that in the show at some point. Maybe something with Sonic and Amy as well. I mean, it's, you know, it makes sense. I mean, to develop the relationships as the series progresses, right? So, I don't know. I mean, it would have been great to see that develop. I mean, yeah, I think it's kind of an interesting pairing, actually, because Antoine is, you know, a bit of a coward and a little bit mousy, as it were. Not a particularly, you know, masculine fellow. I'm just going to turn that a bit. Whereas Bunny is very headstrong, very strong character, very tough, and such. So it's kind of like a reversal of the traditional, you know, roles for the man and the woman in a relationship. It's usually, you know, seen as the man is the strong one, the protector, blah, 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 blah. But this is like a total reversal of that, whereas Bunny is clearly the strong one and the protector in that relationship, and Antoine not so much. But I could see him needing someone like that. Maybe that's part of why she got together with him, because she found his, you know, found him strangely endearing and just had this urge to protect him. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't really read a ton of the comics, so I don't know all the sort of ins and outs of it. I mostly know what I've heard from you and some other viewers, and then of course just from my own skimming through things and just kind of getting the gist and whatnot. But yeah, I really need to just sit down and read all those Archie ones I have, because I was looking through them, and between the volumes that I have, like the digest size volumes that reprinted, I think four or five issues a piece. I think it's 4 issues a piece. And then there was also the Sonic Super Specials that you sent me. Are they called Super Specials? I think so. It was a magazine-sized one. They reprinted a lot of stories as well. So like between the digest-sized ones, the Super Specials, and and then I've got a bunch of the like just regular reprint volumes, like the comic-sized ones that Archie did. I've got a good chunk of those, like Sonic Saga and Sonic Universe. I've got most of those. I'm missing a few, which is frustrating, but I've got most of them. So I was looking at just the actual issues that I have, and I actually have a good chunk of the original Archie series. I'm missing like a gap in the middle that I guess they just never got around to reprinting, but I got like, the first roughly 50 or so issues uninterrupted across the reprint editions. I got several volumes of Knuckles. That's a rare one to have. I don't have volume 1 though. I think I just have volumes 2 through 4 or something like that. And then a bunch of the other ones. But between all of those and the super special reprints and stuff like that, I've got most of the major story arcs from the Archie run covered. There's still a few I don't have, but I got most of them, so that's pretty cool. So I definitely like to dive in and just read all the ones I have at some point and try to fill in the gaps with Wikipedia articles, I guess. But that's interesting. I didn't know that there was a missing episode. Like, what is the deal there? Like, what is the story of that? But is this the part you were talking about where she smiles at him? Like, that definitely seems like a kind of smile, eh? So, yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. So that'd be interesting to see. Oh, sorry. I totally read that wrong. It's not a missing episode. It's an episode where Sonic went missing. Got it. Okay. Never mind. So this is what you were asking me about. Okay, so just because that's basically just saying what the pictures are from. Gotcha. Okay, and then the son, and then Bunny and Antoine are married, and that's where she's smiling at him. That's the shot right there. Okay, now it makes sense. So you were sending me that just kind of as an example of the. Yeah, that's really nice printouts, actually. I see you did them on, like, glossy. Is that on glossy? It is on glossy, isn't it? Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, I used to print stuff like that, too. Well, not, like, specifically screenshots, but, like, artwork and whatnot on, like, beautiful glossy photo paper like that. Very nice. When I was doing the Multimedia Chronicles DVDs many, many moons ago, I used to do the covers on glossy paper like that, because it just looks nicer, right? So, yeah. Oh, I think that's it. I think we got it, folks. We made it. Wow. That was quite a pile of packages. Once again, Frank, I'm so sorry it took me so long to get around to them, but holy moly, was it worth the wait. That's some great stuff, dude. Thank you so much for all the Sonic goodies and everything from the previous packages, all the Disney and Hanna-Barbera stuff and Pixar and Wild Boys and Fairy Tale Theater and everything, just all that stuff, all the Disney and Hanna-Barbera stuff and everything else you sent me over the years. Really appreciate it a lot, dude. Thank you so much. You absolutely rock. wow. I don't even know where to begin. Like, as far as just how grateful I am for all the wonderful things you sent me over the years, dude. So, thank you so much for another trilogy of epic packages. That's absolutely awesome. Thanks, dude. And thank you so much for watching, dear viewer. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah. Not sure what's coming up after this. I kind of filmed these all out of sequence. So whatever's next, enjoy. And we will see you next time. Don't forget to catch me on Twitch. I stream just about every day. Big thanks to my Patreon sponsors. Check the description for a link to Frank's website called It's Frank. Or, sorry, not website. YouTube channel called It's Frank. And also, check out the link to our Discord. We got a new Discord up and running just the past couple months. Having a lot of fun over there. Would love to see you there. Yeah. Good stuff. Alrighty. That is it from me to you for now, folks. I will see you next time. Until then, thanks for watching, and sayonara.